Hark, gentle scholars, and welcome. Draw near as we traverse the corridors of history and meaning. In our previous discourse, we spoke of cemetery symbolism that tell tales of lives lived and loves lost. Today we venture deeper into this hallowed ground, into the world of memorial art, or memento mori, meaning remember death, where we shall unveil the secrets of cryptic symbols and epitaphs, those enigmatic messages left by generations past for the inquisitive soul. The symbols we explore today are of a different nature altogether, of ancient philosophical traditions, a visual of secret societies. They are the riddles carved in marble, the puzzles set in granite, a final, lasting testament to a life dedicated to mystery and esoteric pursuit. Let us first consider the silent sentinels of Freemasonry, a fraternity whose presence is felt in the graveyards of the Western world. The most recognizable of these, of course, is the square and compasses. The square, a tool to test the right angles of a stone, speaks to morality, to living a life that is on the square with virtue and principle. The compasses, used to draw circles, thus symbolize the boundaries we must set for ourselves, the spiritual and moral circumference within which we should live. When you see this emblem, often with the letter G at its center, the grand architect of the universe, to the tenets of brotherhood, relief, and truth. Yet, the Masonic lexicon extends far beyond this primary symbol. Look for the beehive, an emblem of industry and the orderly, cooperative nature of the lodge. Or perhaps you will find an all-seeing eye, often enclosed within a triangle, the watchful eye of the grand architect that observes all our deeds. You might encounter the hourglass, a stark reminder of the swift passage of time, often depicted with wings to signify time's flight. Or the scythe, a symbol of the great harvester, Death, who cuts down all, regardless of station. These are not merely decorative flourishes, they are a profound catechism in stone, a summary of a life's philosophy. Let us now turn our gaze to another venerable order, the Independent Order of Odd Fellows. Their most common symbol is a chain of 3 links, often bearing the letters F, L, and T. This represents their core creed: friendship, love, and truth. The Odd Fellows also employ a rich symbolic language, the skull and crossbones, not as a sign of piracy, but as a reminder of mortality, the bundle of sticks illustrating the strength found in unity, and the heart in hand carved in stone, and a beautiful emblem of charity and kindness given freely. As we wander further into these hallowed fields, we begin to encounter symbols of the great alchemical and hermetic traditions. The Ouroboros, the serpent or dragon devouring its own tail, it is a potent and ancient symbol. It speaks of cycles, of eternity, in the concept of as above, so below, the unity of all things, material and spiritual. It represents the eternal process of destruction and recreation, the alchemical magnum opus, the great work of spiritual transformation. A soul who chose this for their final sigil was one who likely viewed life and death not as a beginning and an end, but as a continuous, cyclical journey of the spirit. Keep a keen eye out for geometric forms, which were of paramount importance to these esoteric schools. The hexagram, or seal of Solomon, formed by 2 interlaced triangles, symbolizes the union of opposites, fire and water, the spiritual and the material. It is a sign of balance and divine synthesis. Similarly, the pentagram, the 5-pointed star, was a protective ward and a symbol of the 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, and the 5th, ether or spirit. These are not mere shapes, they are complex diagrams of cosmic philosophy, a final declaration of a belief in a structured, interconnected universe. And what of the epitaphs themselves? Beyond the common rest in peace or in loving memory, we find verses and phrases steeped in cryptic meaning. Consider the Latin phrase post tenebras lux, meaning after darkness, light. While it has a general Christian interpretation, it could hold a deeper resonance, alluding to the light of gnosis or enlightenment that follows the darkness of ignorance or the trials of initiation. You might find an epitaph that reads V-I-T-R-I-O-L. This is not a word but an acronym central to alchemical thought. Visita interiora terrae, rectificando invenies occultum lapidem. Translated, it means, visit the interior of the earth, and by rectifying, you will find the hidden stone. This is a profound instruction for spiritual alchemy, to look within oneself, to purify the soul, and there discover the philosopher's stone, the essence of wisdom and immortality. It is a final piece of guidance from one who has completed their great work. Even seemingly simple floral carvings can hold a double meaning. The acacia branch, for instance, is a key symbol in Masonic lore, representing the immortality of the soul and the discovery of that which was lost. A lily might not just be a symbol of purity, but in an alchemical context, it can represent the albedo, the whitening stage of the great work, a stage of purification. The rose, especially when paired with a cross, evokes the Rosicrucian tradition, a secretive philosophical society that taught the transmutation of the soul. The rosy cross speaks of the spirit, the rose, unfolding upon the cross of the material body and world. As you stand before these stones, you are not merely a visitor. You are a reader, a decoder, a fellow traveler engaging in a dialogue across the ages. Each cryptic mark, each veiled phrase, is an invitation. It beckons you to look beyond the surface, to ponder the philosophies that guided a life, and to appreciate the profound human desire to leave behind a legacy of meaning, a final, permanent whisper of the secret truths they held dear. These symbols are a testament to the fact that for many, life was a quest for knowledge, and the grave was not an endpoint, but a threshold marked by the very keys they believed would unlock the next great mystery. Thank you for joining me on this intellectual excursion through the whispers in stone. I encourage you to continue this exploration in your own local cemeteries with a newfound respect and a more discerning eye. Should you wish to continue delving into these arcane subjects with us, do consider subscribing to our channel and joining our community of curious minds. Until we meet again, may your paths be illuminated by knowledge.